What's that smell? It smells like ocean pollution.
Jesus Christ, Linda. I don't think we're going to the beach today.
Hello gamers of the Irish Sea, I am back, and fairly quickly this time. I did have a different shiny hunt planned for this video originally, but we had to change plans unfortunately. But don't worry, the hunt I originally had planned will be the next hunt, the 7th hunt. So back in the second hunt it was originally Taillow but ended up being Zigzagoon, I mentioned that I had been messing around with the DexNav system when I had encountered the shiny Zigzagoon. So I wanted to learn more about the system and take full advantage of it for this next hunt. To put it very briefly and to what I understand, the DexNav in Pokémon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire allow you to encounter specific Pokémon on a route by searching for them on the DexNav screen and then approaching them slowly by sneaking. The benefit of the DexNav is obviously you can encounter the same Pokémon you want over and over without worrying about random encounters, but also this search level system. So every time you encounter the Pokémon you want, whether that's a random encounter or via the DexNav, that Pokemon's search level increases, and as that search level increases, so do its shiny odds, maxing out at a search level of 999 that gives you odds of 1 in 476 without the shiny charm. These odds only apply to the DexNav encounters however. You can chain DexNav encounters for even better rates, but those rates only apply on the 50th and 100th encounter, and that's it. Nothing past those numbers. So I didn't really bother going for a chain, I was content just aiming for that 999 search level. I hope that makes sense. I will leave some links to people who explain it far better than I do. So after obtaining a game-breaking Latios that will sit in the box forever,
Oh mate. Yes!
I started on the true DexNav hunt. I wanted to go for a type I needed and Electrike happened to be in the immediate vicinity, so it was a no-brainer. So yeah. Over to you, me.
Hello, it is currently the 25th of August and we are all set up to begin this DexNav hunt for Electrike. So yeah, we're planning to go out on a little field trip today, so gonna get started with this once we've set off. Hopefully it should be a relatively easy and somewhat fun hunt. So yeah, let's do it, bye!
It was nice to explore Manchester on a beautiful British Sunday. We had a laugh walking about, seeing some nonsense in Manchester as usual. Got some food and drink.
McDonald's and New Do with Pickle Rick, Cucumber Joe.
It's alright, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. It just tastes like generic fruit, doesn't taste like watermelon. He's zooming in and having it. And I managed to hunt while travelling around quite a bit, but before long we were returning home for the evening.
Hello, we've arrived home after a day out. Currently on 119 encounters. The search level is a little bit higher because I'd encountered a few Electrike before starting this hunt. Yeah, just gonna chill out for the night and watch some funny videos and streams. Thumbs up. So as well, our current chain is 121, which means that our odds are now 1 in 947, which is just over the odds of Masuda method. So good chance we should get this in a relatively normal time. I'll leave a link for this website in the description, by the way, in case you want to use it. It's quite useful.
I had a very chill evening watching a surprise stream from my friend Camille, aka Cephlar, who had returned to doing some casual streams after a year or so off. I'll leave a link to his channel below. After staying up till around 1 AM watching the stream, we ended the day on 275 encounters, a search level of 262, and odds of 1 in 777.
Hello, it's the next day. We hit 275 encounters last night if it wants to not reflect. And we're currently on a search level of 262. That is giving us a increased shiny rate of 1 in 777 from DexNav encounters. So I'm hoping this hunt doesn't take too long, although hopefully that doesn't bite me in the ass like it always does. It's the bank holiday today, so as usual we're just going to be sitting inside playing game. Ooh. Also, if you're wondering why the encounter number on the clicker is higher than the DexNav level, it's because I'm also counting random encounters I've been getting while approaching the Pokémon, because I'm not using repels, because I am broke in game. As every bank holiday goes, I spent it very well, stuck inside. I hunted on and off while trying to learn how to use OBS again, preparing for the stream, which should have happened by now. It should have been before this video just went live, so hello if you've come from there. I do have big plans for the stream, so keep an eye out. After a bit, it was time for a quick drink break. Purple Thunder with a blast of berry plum. Oh, I thought it was grape. The thing I've noticed of all these dews, right, because they're all like heavily artificially flavoured, everything tastes just like generic fruity flavour to me, because in British drinks we usually have a lot of natural, like real flavourings. So I thought I wasn't going to like this, but now that I know it's not grape, I might like it. Let's have a whiff. It literally just smells like every other of like the super fruity berry ones. I don't know, it just tastes very generic fruity. It doesn't really have anything that stands out. I do prefer like more citrusy drinks, so maybe I'm biased, but I don't know, that one's probably the most mid. There's just nothing special about it. That's going to be like a 4 or 3 out of 10. Like, I'll finish it. Spent the rest of the evening watching a funny wisp man, ending the day on 517 encounters, a search level of 501, and increased odds of 1 in 612. Hello, it is currently the 27th of August. Yesterday we hit 517 encounters, and we're currently on a search level of 501. Which is giving us approximately 1 in 612 chance odds of finding a shiny, which is better than the Masuda method. But yeah, I've been really enjoying doing the DexNav. It's quite fun gameplay wise to like sneak up on them and stuff. And I really like the idea of slowly building up your odds, getting them better and better. It feels like a journey. It feels like progression rather than just doing soft resets and you just waiting for the dice roll to end in your favour. But this feels like you're actually working towards it, and it's actually quite fun. But yeah, today, again, got no plans. It's another desk day, and we're just gonna crack on. On this day, I had literally been hunting for like 20 or 30 minutes. In my mind, I was fully content on working towards that 999 search level. That was my goal. So I was caught very off guard when this happened. Okay then, so I'm currently on 540 encounters. It's literally been about 20 minutes since I filmed that first video. And yeah. Shiny Electrike. There it is. I just missed the shine. It spawned and I was like, oh crap, shut it. But yeah, I just missed the shine, but there it is. Very, very nice. I don't know what DexNav level we're on. We'll have to search. I'll have to check it once we've caught it. So yeah, let me just get the camera set up and we will catch this. So, I have absolutely no plan on how to catch this. I'm not like one of these people who has like a specific Pokemon that can like put it to sleep and all that. So I'm just going to chuck balls at it until it stays in. I've got enough balls, I definitely prepped for this. Oh, it's so funny. Well, I don't think our odds will have changed much from what they were. So that was... I think that was 1 in 612. I will check afterwards just in case. But yeah, so still under odds. Hey, very, very nice. Oh yeah, obviously we don't get a Pokédex screen because I've already caught one for the DexNav. Oh, I have no nickname for this again. You know what, right? Let me message the group chat. Where's my phone? Reply from Carl, none other, and he suggests calling it "I'm Blue, Aberdee Aberdie," which I'm pretty sure that's not the lyrics, but that is. I'm gonna do it verbatim as he says. I don't think it's gonna fit, but we can give it a go. So let's try this, right? He hasn't put an apostrophe between the I and the M, and it's a lowercase m, a lowercase I as well, so that's how I'm going to do it. The name is going to be I'm Blue ABBA, which is not a reference to the famous pop group. There we go. I'm Blue ABBA. Also, our search level was at 521, which, from when I checked last, I don't think... Yeah, that isn't going to change the odds. So the odds were 1 in 612. So it was under odds after all. Adam's here doing some own filming for his own shiny hunting thing that he started. So I accidentally saw the nature when I was in the box. So go on, Adam, what's your guess? Naive. It's careful. Careful is special defense increase minus special attack. So, is that good, Adam? No! Yeah, this was a very fast hunt. I was not expecting this lad to appear so soon. He was very close to evolving, so I decided to get that out of the way. And also trying out his mega form. To celebrate, you know what we had to do. So, to celebrate getting the Electrike, we're going to try one of these. Not all three at once, but I think they're all part of the same series. They're all like American themed. We've got Star Spangled Splash, Liberty Chill, and Freedom Fusion. Simon's just started his stream, getting ready for the Nintendo Direct, but it's not for another couple of minutes, so I thought we would try one of these. So these flavours are quite funny. So this one is a blast of other natural flavours, including red berry. This one is 50 flavours in one. That's it. There's no specifics. And then this one is lemonade and peach. So I want to try this one. I want to know what these 50 different flavours are. So let's give this one a go. Doesn't look like there's any specifics. Zero juice, as always. Smells very artificial. Kind of smells like Baja Blast with like loads of other... It smells very overpowering. It tastes a little bit like bar bubblegum, like bubblegum soda. Yeah, that one's very perplexing, but it's not bad. It's actually alright. Maybe like a 6.5. I don't know if I would always go for it, but it might be one if they don't have the others, I might go for that. The Nintendo Direct was just about to start, so I thought it'd be cool for the video to record my whole reaction. I always go into these showcases with absolutely no expectations, so I was very surprised by some of the announcements. Also, shout out to Sign for letting me use this VOD for my reactions. I'll leave a link to his Twitch below. Trails in the sky!
Here you go, Plum. Here you go. There you go.
Oh, it's like an actual full-on remake. Okay, just casually announced.
And there
it was like a full-on remake in like the current engine, in like the Daybreak engine. It's not. I thought it was just gonna be like a port or a remaster. What? Oh, but it was only first chapter though.
No.
But like, is it going to release at the same time?
Oh, this is the game that got leaked.
Because they always release like
ago.
Nearly a year apart. Oh, come on, Falcom, you need to tweet something now. I don't know what to say.
Listen, that's how I feel when like there's a game announcement.
How can they just? It was literally like 5 seconds of footage, and it was like a full-on remake. We're finally gonna have a way to play Sky.
I mean, it looks good, but it's outright game.
Like outside of PC, and in the new engine. But it's only first chapter, so they'll probably do 2 and 3 later.
It's outright game.
But how long is that going to take?
Oh,
and will it release at the same time? Oh my god, Trails of Grace is F. Oh my
Where's
god,
Celia, though?
so many
That was
good
also
ports.
rumored.
Grace's F, this was another one that was stuck on PS3. They're finally, Bandai's finally freeing all the stuck Trails games.
All the DLC
But
from the original.
I never really liked the combat of this
really
one. I
want to
thought it was
play
one of
more
the
Tales
weakest
games,
combat
I think
systems, but I think
I
that
got
the
stuck,
world
in
is quite
Vesperia.
interesting in the story.
Yeah, that was a really, really good direct.
Oh god, what is the last announcement? You already got me with too many ghosts.
After the direct, I continued through some story areas.
And I was actually thinking about hunting this cast form before I decided on Electrike. But while this cast form can be shiny hunted, the other forms of cast form don't have shinies, so it didn't really have that much appeal for me. But yeah, just slowly progressing through the story.
Made our way to Forestry City, and then I got caught up in my OBS shenanigans again, and I ended up putting the game down for the evening.
Hello, it is the next day, August 28th. I was planning to do the gym yesterday, but I ended up getting caught up doing other stuff like prepping for the stream we have planned for next Tuesday, which hopefully you should have watched by now. It should have happened. But yeah, I got really caught up in it, and before I knew it, it was like midnight, so went to bed. Woke up this morning, did some rearranging on the shelves, so that took quite a while. Didn't really even have any breakfast. And then this new 2DS that I ordered arrived, the Pokémon Yellow version, which I believe they made 4 of these, one for yellow, red, blue and green, but only Japan got the green one. But yeah, I saw this for a good price with the box, so I was like, let's get it. And yes, before you ask, I have already done the funny thing to it. But yeah, we're going to crack on today doing the Kecleon's story stuff, and then we are actually going to crack on with the gym and finish this part of the badge quest off.
I messed around in Forestry for a bit, creating the ultimate secret base, as well as receiving the ability to break the game with Mega Swampert, but I knew I had to be fueled up for this next gym, so yeah, it's more Mountain Dew. Like, I swear, this is not going to end.
This is the Star Spangled Splash one, whatever the hell that means. Which is Dew with a blast of red berry flavour and other natural flavours. Is it 0% juice? Yep. So, red berry, what does that mean? Is that cherry? Is that raspberry? Is that strawberry? Like, doing this with one hand here. I have no idea what the hell a red berry is, unless that's an American thing. It just smells like the other one. It literally just smells like the other one. Yeah, it is very berry-like, but it's just like generic berry flavour. I can't really tell what berry it is. Yeah, I can taste a little bit of strawberry. I'm guessing it just means lots of red berries. But yeah, that's alright. Probably like a 5. Yeah, it's alright. I definitely preferred the other one, the one with like 50 different flavours. Because it kind of just tasted like the fair. It tasted like bubblegum, candy floss. It tasted like very pleasant.
After getting fueled up with sugar and cancer-causing food dyes, we were ready to take on the 6th gym. The theming of this gym has always been my favourite, in this game and the OG version. I like the very simple puzzle mechanics that make it seem way more complicated than it is. With Manectric, this was a total breeze, as per usual. So yeah, this was a very quick hunt. I was very worried about the lack of interesting footage for this video, but I think that the Nintendo Direct, like, saved it, basically. We now have a full 6-member team of shiny Pokemon. As someone who's only ever watched these type of videos, like badge quest, shiny hunting videos, etc., this is still very surreal, but it's a really, really cool feeling to see all these shinies and think, hey, these are all legit and not hacked in with an action replay, like I used to as a kid. The next hunt, which was supposed to be this hunt, is now going to be going ahead. Hopefully, it will be quick, but we'll see, as always. I do actually have some cool visual ideas planned for this next hunt, so Even though it might be the same length as this hunt, it will be visually more interesting, and I'll have some more British lore for you as well, so stay tuned. Also, by now, me and Carl would have done our first return stream, doing some soft resets for a shiny Giratina in Platinum. These stream hunts are going to be part of a bigger series, but they're going to take a while to come out. These hunts are probably going to be exclusive to the streams until the shiny is found and then edited into a nice condensed video. Sorry if I'm rambling and like not giving full details. I have a lot planned for this channel, but I don't want to give anything away. Just know that when this badge quest is done, like that's not the end. This is not the last thing and the only thing I'm doing. I already have like a ridiculous amount of stuff planned. But yeah, thanks for watching, lads. Sorry again for the short video. This hunt was very unplanned, but it's not a big deal. I'll see you in the next one, and keep an eye on my Twitter and the community tab to see upcoming streams and such. So yeah, see you in a bit, and don't forget, Pokémon.